Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Princess Pearl. It's an absolute delight as always to see you. Today we are playing King's Quest III Redux, now with even more pixels and story and pointing and clicking. We've just entered the evil wizard Manannan's laboratory. It's under the library, and have read his spell book. So now I have a list of things that I need. Yes, the laboratory. You see, it's not a library. It's a truth prairie. Okay. Mandrake root, fish oil, cat hair. Oh, so it doesn't have all the instructions on like mixing it with porridge and stuff. Interesting. Or like what you have to actually say. Sneaky. Sneaky.
The shelves are filled with numerous items. Most of the bottles are unmarked. There are a few things that interest you though.
Do I have to get close?
The shelves are.
There's some things you want. We won't tell you what. We won't give it to you.
You spy a bottle labeled saffron. You pick up the bottle labeled saffron and take it with you. You pick up the bottle labeled toadstool powder and take it with you. You pick up the bottle labeled toad spittle and take it with you. You pick up the bottle labeled nightshade juice and take it with you.
Well, this is going in under the bed.
Bottles are. You pick up the bottle labeled ground fish scales and take it with you.
So a ground fish, is that like a mudkip? Mudkip is a type of fish that can
most of the bottles
be in the, like, when the river runs dry, they still kind of live in the mud.
The shelves hold skeletons of small animals and birds, some human skulls and bones, and other odd instruments whose use you do not know.
I've never heard anyone ever say the word bones with more than one syllable. Bones. No cat. So I'm missing a page
You
of
quickly
that
pull the
spell.
levers in the correct sequence.
Where could that last page of the spell be? What have I seen so far? Ooh. Okay, so my mind's doing too many things at once. So I need to find the last page of just make sure the timer's not going. I have to find the last page of the cat cookie spell. I have to find mandrake root, which normally you'd find like, oh, it's in the graveyard, pluck it at midnight. There's no graveyard here. Is it just that I have to do other spells first? Interesting. Think. So... where would that torn out page be? It's not going to be in Banana's house anywhere. That wouldn't make any sense. Book Gwydion made money by cleaning houses, so he is not the same Gwydion as Loot Gwydion.
You quickly...
Okay, I'm going back down. I'm going to look at the spells some more. Okay, didn't die. We're fine. Everything's good. Everything's normal. Is this...
Most of the bottle...
Okay, this just looked like an important one. All right. Oh, it's so rude that the timer still keeps going. Okay. Okay. Hot, dry sand to a glass flask filled with seawater. Mix with fertile soil. You love the song in the basement? It's very good. They did such a good job on the music. Like, they took the essence of the original bleeps and bloops and really fleshed things out. I have everything for this one except for a bird feather. Maybe I'll just go get a bird feather from the chickens. Although we're getting
Watch your step.
Why is it the Inspector Gadget music? Why is it the Inspector Gadget music? Oh no. Okay, I haven't even been in the basement in this one. Pearl. Pearl, you're supposed to be good at adventure games. I'm blaming this on the fact that I've literally been sick all year and my brain is now mainly made up of congestion.
You take a closer look at the wizard's work table.
It is Inspector Gadget. Perhaps the composer liked Inspector Gadget. Who doesn't like Inspector Gadget?
Covered with... You eat most...
Okay, I'm just scrolling through because I don't know if this is points or anything.
Covered you most... Covered with... You eat most of...
Okay. Exit. Getting all the stuff.
You pick up... You pick up... You pick... You pick up...
And you know what? I'm saving again. I'm going to delete the book puzzle one, because I think that was a different reality as well. And... read the spell book. Is there anything in here?
It's locked.
Rude. I doubt this key will do it, but...
You can't use that item there.
That's... I'm always disappointed when there's a very generic, you can't do that message.
You quickly...
Like, 'tis beyond my reach, or... Well, no, like, 'tis beyond my reach still has some flair to it. but just that does not work. Like, oh, at least put something that's like sort of in character. Wait, what's this page?
You tore this empty page from the journal and used it to make a list of any spell ingredients you'll need.
I did? I'm so smart. Nice! Wow, I'm so smart for having known to do that. Okay. Chickens! I'm going to accost you.
Where would you... You are not...
Okay, I'm going to stand more central. Come here, chickens. Come to me.
Where would you put it? You are not close enough.
This is like trying to catch
Where would you put it? Where would you put...
the little elf thing in Conquest of the Longbow. It's all about...
The chicken dodges your...
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
You can't...
Remember the original King's Quest 3 had the "how can you do that" generic message? It said chills down your spine because it often said that when you messed up the spells. Ooh. Okay. Throw the food, then the chickens go to the food, and then I bother the chickens.
You pick up the chicken.
Hooray!
You gently pluck a feather from the chicken and gently set it back on the ground.
Might be an update or just something you didn't notice on your playthrough. Like that is handy because there's so many. And I do think it's interesting that it doesn't actually show you which spells things are for. Dew, animal hair, small feather, ground fish shells, rock tile skin. Game's going pretty good, Spider. I have now successfully gotten into Mananan's secret lair. And I'm about to...
You quickly...
do my first spell. Maybe. If I've got enough time. I've been playing for 2 hours and I'm 30 minutes into the game. Okay.
You look at me.
Okay, thimble full of dew. Oh, I don't have the thimble full of dew in this version. Dang it. Keep on falling off of mountains and things and dying and forgetting what I've done. Or just like wasting time on things. So I go back and...
You quickly...
I'm gonna drop off all of my secret stuff.
You careful. The cabinet...
Just in case... I don't make it. Because I got a lot of secret stuff now. Hide. Hide all. Want to keep my safe stuff. Not that I have much right now, because I got robbed by the stupid robbers. What with their robbing ways. They stole my fruit.
as it's broad daylight. You don't need it.
But there is a little hole that I have to look into that is dark. Jesus is not with me because I need the bears to go for their porridge walk. For your porridge walk. Come on. Yes! Porridge walk!
Hurry along there, Mildred.
Yes, George.
Mama, my button's not done up!
Button? Haven't you taught him anything, Mildred?
It's a bit difficult for him, George.
That's...
You close your
Thimble.
Your clothes. You pick. There is
It feels like you should close the drawer from that screen, but it doesn't want you to. And then the thimble of dew.
holding this.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Not with enough time to actually do the spell. I just have a bad feeling that I'm gonna fall off of the mountain. You ever just have that feeling like, oh, something bad's going to happen. I'm going to do something wrong. I'm going to die. I'm not going to make it.
You unlock. Inside, you take it.
Come on. I haven't seen the cat on the stairs. I don't know if that's actually a thing in this version. Okay. Thimbleful of dew into a bowl.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
Place a tuft of animal fur into the bowl.
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
Rounded spoonful of ground fish scales.
The cream-colored inside the jar. The night within the glass container.
No!
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Henkerer. A redux of King's Quest 3. Didn't know that existed. Yes. It was never as, it never got as much fanfare as the King's Quest 2 Redux. Probably just like because it wasn't as necessary. King's Quest 3 is sort of a more complete game than King's Quest 2 was. Like King's Quest 2 is just, here's a bunch of stuff happening. Whereas King's Quest 3 has a very clear story and goals. So it was never as popular as the King's Quest 2 remake, but so far it's been pretty good. The only problem is me. I'm apparently bad at it. Okay. And you see, I had that safety save not long ago because I knew something bad was going to happen.
Feet.
Feet work better. Okay. Oh, I don't have my stuff. Retrieve. Take it all. Down the stairs.
You unlock
Magic wand.
inside. You take
At least you only have to do this once, because there's like a puzzle there where you have to enter a code. Down the stairs. Come on, I just want to cast the one spell before Menanin gets back. That's all I want. Okay. Dew in bowl.
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
Fur to bowl.
You add the dog fur to the bowl. You try to estimate the exact amount of fish scale powder required for the formula.
Dang, no!
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Stupid. So I don't have a spoon. I've got a bad feeling that my spoon was stolen by the robbers. Yeah, my spoon got stolen. Rude. Okay. Unless there's... Okay. Okay. How do I get my stuff back from the robbers? Because in old King's Quest, what you have to do is you stick your hand in the hole in the tree and you find a lever and that drops down a rope ladder and you climb up a tree and they've got a tree house up there. The hole is still there, but if I try and reach in there and say, oh, there could be ants. And I can't, if I look in there, it says it's too dark and I don't have a light source. Looking at a walkthrough. scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Back in my day, I had to wait for the weekend for the internet on my dial-up to look up walkthroughs. Oh, yeah. Or hope and pray you could get your hands on a hint book, maybe. I really loved the Sierra hint books because they also had all sorts of like behind the scenes stuff. They were great. This is not helpful. That's regular King's Quest 3. Ugh. For the internet, you had to call expensive hint lines. Yeah, oh, was never allowed to call the Sierra hint lines. It was just click everything on everything else. I might have to just wait this out. Wait for Mananan to go. Okay, what spells do I have? Oh, I have no spells because I put all my stuff away. Oh, I've done things too many times. I don't remember where I am. Okay. We still have a few of the hint books, Fate of Atlantis and Day of the Tentacle. They use UHS and are really funny to read. Yeah, I like when it's... Okay, time. We're stopped here. Okay. Yeah, I like when they don't just say, this is how you do the thing. It's like, it actually gives you sort of like a tease. Back in the day, my favorite hint site, I don't remember what it was called, but it was specifically for Space Quest games. It did sort of the UHS hints thing where it gave you a little bit, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more. But it was just really simply programmed in HTML. They just had a really long document with all of the hints written out of order with huge gaps in between. So you couldn't just scroll through. You had to like find, how do I do the whatever? You click on that one. It would take you like down to here on the page for the first little tidbit hint. And then for the next little tidbit hint would take you like up here and then down this way. So like that, it was a really clever way of doing that without difficult programming. Yeah, yes, UHS is the Universal Hint System. Very handy for adventure games for the most part, because they'll give you like just as much hint as you need to sort of get your brain going in the right direction. But sometimes it's not so much. I've got everything for the eagle or fly, which is apparently what I need to find out how to get into the bad guy's lair. So maybe I'll do that spell instead. If I've got enough time. I don't know if I've got enough time.
You quickly
I don't have enough time if I don't get the stuff for the spell. Stupid.
You quick.
Oh boy. The stress of King's Quest 3 until you get Manannan catified. No, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna put all my stuff away. So according to the hint that I found, you have to actually get, go to the tavern and hear, the bad guys will say how to get their stuff.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Do I have any food? Have the porridge, but I need that. I don't want to get myself in an unwinnable state. Am I boned? Might be boned.
Manannan is impatient.
Yeah, patiently waiting for food.
You have no. There's no fun to be.
It's a barrel of fun. I might be boned.
Manannan is impatiently.
Because the bandits stole all my food.
Manannan is impatiently waiting for.
Just appears and give me my meal now and disappears. Yeah, he's not the best. Manannan, sir, you fat ass. You have eaten everything in your house. Hopefully I can get more food from the bears. Because otherwise, just frankly, we're game over, man. Game over.
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
Okay. Just get Gnome Ann to make him some food. It's goulash. You don't want to know. Here's hoping I can get more porridge. Oh, they're coming. How are you coming back? Mama Bear was just there. Anchovies and pancakes. We're gonna make a salmon souffle. Yep. Get out of here.
Mama, my nose is runny.
Don't you go wiping your nose on those clean clothes, Junior. Your mother will have to wash them. Won't you, Mildred?
You wash
Yes,
them.
George.
Wipe it on your fur instead.
Okay, Papa.
Oh, now I will have to bathe him again, George.
All in a day's work, Mildred.
Yes, George.
George, you lazy jerk. You wash the clothes. You bathe the child.
Just
Okay. Good. I was very worried. No!
after recovering from a whack on the head at the hands of the bandits, you stand unsteadily.
Okay, I think that's all, that the bowl of porridge was all I had and they didn't actually take anything. In a weird way of corruption of language, George around here translates into Yersha? Yersha? Did I do that? I probably not. Now, like, there's a lot of names that are sort of biblical saints names that end up having different versions in different languages. Like George in English is Georg in Germanic languages, and Jorge in Spanish languages, Giorgio in Italian, and then John is all sorts of different things. It's John and Juan and Ian in Gaelic. It's neat.
Many chores lie in wait upon those shelves.
It's neat how different names move around through different languages. Okay. I think if he's sleeping, you know what? I'm going to save. I can save the game. That is a good thing to do. Sleeping. Into lab. That's a terrible save game name. Here's hoping.
You quickly pull the levers in the correct...
Okay, I wasn't sure if that would wake him up. Your name? Henry, Henri, Heinrich, Henrik. Yeah, all sorts of different things. And then in English, we just do horrible things with the name Henry. Because, like, Henry can be shortened to Hank, meh, how, why, like, oh, there's more, but it's just like, what, how do you get the, or William gets shortened to Bill, James becomes Jimmy, like, come on, English, what are you doing with your nicknames?
You unlock the oak cabinet using the brass key.
Y in Finnish is said differently. The only example I can come up is the W in EU. So, oh.
Inside, you take it.
Yeah, that one I'm not going to be able to figure that, the pronunciation of that out. I usually try when you give examples of Finnish words, Humpa, but that one I think might be beyond me without listening to something. The last part of you, let's just, because to my ear, I can't make that sound without the first part of you. Okay. We're making a spell. We're gonna try anyways. Okay. Pinch of saffron into a jar of rose petal essence.
The little vial of rose petal essence. You add a pinch of saffron to the vial marked Rose Petal Essence.
Recite the following.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Flying Like an Eagle or a Fly incantation.
Spirits of air, cloud and breeze, lend me your wings that I may seize the opportunity to fly. Allow me passage through the sky.
Okay. Wave magic wand over the jar of essence.
You wave the magic wand over the vial of Rose Petal Essence.
Fantastic. Okay. Saving. Saving. Flying potion.
Seems like black cats really bring bad luck.
He attacked me! That wasn't just tripping over him, he attacked me! Oh, I'm so glad I saved. Okay, no cat. That was mean. You're a little fluffy jerk and I hate you.
You quick.
Said quickly.
You are not.
Okay, let's try and get some cat fur.
Every surface. You are not.
I was, but then you just.
Every surface.
Ugh. Stay still.
The despicable cat slips away from your grasp with a fierce scratch to your arm. Every surf. Don't you
Rude. I'll try again later. At least in this, the cat death is realistic, while in the original it was pretty silly. Yeah. It's... Like, I would fall off a flight of stairs if it... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yellow. We're going back. We're putting everything back. I was never here. I'm so glad that the timer gives a warning.
You carefully. The cabinet door locked.
Back upstairs, put all my stuff away. Just in case, I'll get my porridge. Oh, he better not want porridge when he wakes up. Big jerky jerk face.
I am ravenous. Fix me something immediately.
How does this man maintain his figure when he has already in the past hour he's going to have eaten an entire leg of mutton,
Manana,
a loaf of bread, and now 2 bowls of porridge? But I'm so glad that this has the this sleep mechanic, because I don't have anything I can do until he's out of here.
I have decided to take a journey.
Sentimental journey. Da 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 da. Hello, Shivananda. Yeah, because this game is everything's on a timer. I've got Gwydion, who is clearly not Prince Alex, going on full speed. Sorcerers have extremely fast metabolism. They gotta. That's why they're always taking naps. I really like the music in that bird screen. It's very pretty. It's too bad that I zipped through it so fast. Whee! Lots of birds. Casts magic to keep his figure. Yes, the sveltening spell. Okay.
It's not
Okay.
picking off its wings. You throw the rest away.
Gross. Oops.
Toad spittle.
Where's my potion?
The little vial of magic essence has a delicate, sweet aroma.
As a sorcerer yourself, you can confirm. Okay. Fly wings. Potion. Oh, no. Get in the window. Nope. Shoot. How do I unfly? I so should have saved, and I didn't. Ugh!
So ends my fun. My flight's now done.
Your spell is wearing off.
I hope I don't have a... Okay, I still have wings. I still have essence. Now they're there.
You overhear snatches of the two bandits' conversation.
Squirmed just like a pig. And that rope you rigged inside that big oak tree works great. Now nobody here will find our hideout. Why?
Yes, this is a remake of King's Quest 3, like the text parser.
Wench, come over here, more ale.
It's made by the same people who did the remake of King's Quest 2 and Quest for Glory 2.
So ends my fun.
Your spell.
Bloop. So this not only is a remake, it's also got a bunch of additional things added. Like, for example, in the original version, I could just do that.
You feel around
didn't
inside
need
the
to
hollow
like
tree
get
and
a
discover
hint
a rope
that
stretching up
I
into
needed to
the
do
tree.
this.
You pull it, and to your amazement, a rope ladder falls from the branches above.
And we climb. Oh, I should... Saving. Bandit tree house.
A rough opening in the planks serves as the doorway to this ramshackle treehouse. A hole cut into the side acts as a window. Though you can see little of the interior, there seems to be a figure sleeping in a chair.
So we're not going in there. We're gonna go down. Oh, we're gonna go back up.
A rough opening in the A rough opening in
I don't know what the trigger
You
is.
feel around for the rope.
Like, when is the RNG set for if there's someone in there?
You've reached the porch of a shack. A rough opening in the plank serves as the doorway to this ramshackle.
Someone's moving about. That's even worse than someone sleeping. Maybe someone sleeping would have been the better one.
A rough opening in the plank.
Sorry for the sniffling. I have literally been sick all year long.
A rough opening in the planks.
Gonna save? I'm just gonna save over Bandit Treehouse. Oops, I don't know what that said. Nope, dead.
Perhaps you shouldn't just barge in.
Now you can excuse naps for being a sorcerer? Oh, yes. Anything that, like, why are you doing this? It's because I'm a sorcerer. You don't know my ways.
You have entered the treehouse. A sleeping bandit slumps face down on the table, occasionally stirring. Take care not to get too close, or you might wake him.
Okay. So we're going to go round the outside. So we've got a little bit of that music in here as well, but it's kind of
open the chest and retrieve your stolen items.
I'll also retrieve these stolen
You very
items.
carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically from under the sleeping bandit's nose.
Nope. That's one way to get down the ladder.
Gravity 1, Gwydion 0.
I think it's gravity like 4 or 5 by now.
A rough
Okay, trying again.
You have entered. You open. You very carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically.
Do I know
from
the
under
land of
sleeping
bogs?
bandit's
It's the
nose.
cutest and funniest thing ever. I am not familiar with that. Just gonna little quick save. Don't die.
Gravity 1, Gwydion. Gravity 1.
Okay, well, this might be a doomed save.
Gravity 1, Gwydion.
Let's try this.
You have entered. The hideout is made of rough planks and sparse. You very. You open.
No! Stop it!
Gravity 1, Gwydion
It's on YouTube?
0.
I will have to check it out. What's it about?
You have entered the.
Okay. Just gonna save over Don't Die here. I take of that thing. I take of these things. Yes! Freedom! Let's go! I don't even know what I've got now. Okay. No, you bastards! I just got my stuff back. No. Up mountain. Let's see if I can get some other spells done. Actually, let's see if I can get the eagle feather.
An eagle sits in its nest, tilting its head as it eyes you warily. As you speak, the eagle shifts defensively. It doesn't trust you. As you think it'll let you pat it? Want to bet your hand?
Okay. So we know we need to get a feather from that eagle. Like, that's obvious. Yes. Okay, let's talk through this. Excuse me. I know that I need to get the an eagle feather so I can break through the webbing to get to the oracle. That's a given. Like, as you do. Oh, wait. I do know Land of the Bogs. Like they're it's like a little cartoon thing and they're like little blobbies. It's not something like I actively watch, but I see it on like TikTok shorts and stuff. Yeah. One of the voices, I think her name is Chelsea. She used to be on BuzzFeed doing like playing Sims stuff, did the 100 Babies challenge. Okay. All right, let's check my ingredients list. See what's going on. What is happening? Okay. Okay, I think if I do this spell, which is listen to animals, then maybe I can talk to the eagle and ask for a feather. That seems like the sort of thing that would happen. The name Boggle alone makes you laugh. The voices are really cool. And they're just really cute. Oh, right. The reason why
Feet work.
Yeah, feet work better. Nah, nah, nah. The reason why I didn't do the spell before, because I didn't have
You quickly
a spoon, but now I've got a spoon. Let's get the magic wand.
You unlock. Inside, you take it.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Gwydion.
The flint is you. Though you're not a wizard, though you're not, the table is, though you're not,
Just earlier it said that, like, oh, there's measuring spoons. Okay. So I wanted to see if I could get one.
First.
Okay. We're saving. Animal listening. Okay. Dew.
You
Bowl.
add the thimbleful of dew.
Hair. Bowl.
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
Spoon of fish
You
scales.
measure 1 spoonful of ground fish scales and add it to the bowl.
Skin of a
The
reptile.
dry.
Bowl.
You add the snake skin to the bowl.
Feather. Bowl.
You add the
I can
chicken
see like
feather to the
just
bowl.
enough of the instructions down the side of the screen here. Like, okay, and then drop a feather in the bowl. Okay. Mix the bowl's contents with your hands until they become doughy.
You mix the bowl's contents by hand until they become doughy.
Recite
With
spell.
trepidation, you prepare to recite the Understanding the Language of Creatures incantation.
Fur of beast and reptile skin, with scale and feather two thrown in, grant me sense to comprehend animals of water, earth, and wind.
Wave magic wand over bowl.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
Separate dough into 2 pieces and place in ears.
You carefully divide the mixture into 2 pieces and place the dough pieces in your ears. You will now be able to understand the speech of the animals, birds, and fish. You will not, however, be able to speak to them. The spell will last as long as the dough is in your ears.
Gwydion then gets a horrible ear infection. Okay, so, well, there goes my idea for listening to the eagle. What other things do I have? Yeah, for the rest of the game, we've got dough in our ears. You know, as you do. Okay. Somewhere there is a magic map. So I don't have to keep on climbing down the mountain. No, you fluffy jerk. Haha. I'm glad that he makes a noise, because otherwise I would totally missed it. Okay. I'm gonna go check Manana's room again.
Write about the wizard's person, your breath. You have, perhaps in a few years, there is nothing. 3 vials contain small quantities of hair, all in different colors. That's odd. They're all labeled Gwydion. A blue bottle labeled with a V. Given local topography, you're guessing it stands for vertigo. Manana must have a little trouble with heights. The chocolate-coated insects are better left on the outside of your stomach. A few parchments from a personal pen pal.
Ooh.
You haven't time to sort through the wizard's private correspondence. There's nothing.
Maybe I have time after I've turned him into a cat.
You search. You search the pockets of the black cloak. You don't look good wearing peaked hats.
You don't know.
You don't like the look of that place. You'd rather not touch it.
Okay, I'm gonna look up where this magic map is, because yeah, I'm sick of walking down the mountain. As not helpful enough hint. Such a valuable item sounds like something only a user of magic would own, perhaps safeguarded among their personal belongings. Am I not looking amongst their personal belongings?
Perhaps your predecessors would not approve. There is nothing. You don't have a problem. You don't like. There is nothing of it. You haven't. You don't. There is not. Write about your. There is nothing. You leave a fingerprint on the surface. Aha! You've struck a blow against tyranny.
Does anyone happen to know where the map is?
Again, you search. The chart is. You scan the.
Let's see. Find in page map. Is it something I just picked up from the...
You eagerly peek inside the soft leather coin purse and discover it contains some shiny gold coins.
Hello, Dragon Lancer. Finally done with work for today? Was crazy busy? Oh, I'm glad you're all done.
The purse contains some gold coins.
35 of them, specifically. Okay. That was not helpful. So like, oh, look at the piece of paper you had earlier. Wait, did I? Okay. Save your game, head into Manny's bedroom. Click hand on the drawer to the left, take the hand mirror, on the hand of the drawer again to close it. This is the right hand dresser, taking the rose essence. Open the wardrobe, click on the hand of the black space behind the two hats. Are you kidding me? Rude, 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 rude. This is where I have to click.
You search behind the clothes hanging in the wizard's closet.
Seriously?
You're startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was.
You've been lurking but have been barely able to even listen. Oh, you haven't missed much. So I've been playing for 3 hours and I'm only an hour into the game.
The magic. You can't.
Ugh. Okay. Probably have to be outside.
You pull out your magic map.
Okay. Ooh, I like the way they did this. In the original map, it was like a grid, and you could go from like, it was room here and here and here and here and here, and then straight down. Just, that's the way that the game itself was laid out. But this, they've done it with actual items to signify different places. And you can't go everywhere. You think this is your least favorite King's Quest game only because of all the timing stuff? You hated it? Yeah, it is not my favorite. This is probably my second least favorite being Mask of Eternity. It was horrible. This one, it does some stuff to negate the timing issues. Like you can sleep to sort of the next marker of timing, and the timer also, like, it will turn yellow when Manannan's about to come back. Stuff like that.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Yeah, you do.
Hey.
For example, you see, it's now yellow.
You can't use.
Oh, shut up.
Do you know why Manannan is always going on those trips? He's looking for a replacement.
Ooh.
He does that often, doesn't he?
Every 17 years, so they say.
You guys don't live for 17 years. You're right. You couldn't even get too far in King's Quest 8. At least you beat this one. This one being only the remake. The remake is so
you pull
different.
Out your magic map.
Because of a new noisy neighbor combined with very thin walls, you have to search for a new flat. Oh, that's
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Okay, I don't get all the way to the top, but saves me a couple of screens. Okay, let's go drop off all of my shiz. I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die.
You careful. The cabinet. You quickly.
I might be boned. I might be boned. Oh, not boned. Just everything. Hide everything. I have to adopt you to Canada? For you, have some Tim Hortons. Now you can be in Canada. Okay. Hearing the narrator say you feel a strange pulling sensation just makes you want to play King's Quest 6? Absolutely. I was really hoping it would have that line, which I found out originally came from Colossal Cave Adventure. I did not realize that it was actually a reference to something else. Oh, I did not think I was going to survive. At least with this version, you have the sleep option, so you can sort of sleep until the next timer happens.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Again? At least I can give you something different this time because I got my food back. Yeah, I was playing the remake that the Williamses did recently, the 3D Unreal Engine version, which has been quite fun until you get to the series of like there's a series of rooms that all look alike, and that hurt my head. Just gonna take all my safe stuff. But when you get to you're going through the caves, and eventually you'll get to a room that just says on the wall, XYZZY. And
Llannon is impatient.
Yes. He's a hungry boy. And if you, like, the goal of that game is to find treasure and take it up to the pump house, sort of, that's at the beginning of the game. So basically just as a shortcut so that you don't have to like keep on going through the same part of the caves again and again. You get to, once you've seen that it says XYZZY on the wall, you can then use that to teleport to that room. Okay, we napping. And then he'll say,
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
And once you type in XYZZY, it says you feel a strange pulling sensation. Okay. What is it I want to do now? Oh, I don't have any of my stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go down to the town and I'm going to go buy stuff from the store so that I have all of those ingredients.
You pull out your magic map. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
You feel a strange pooping sensation. Oh no. I'm sure there's a potion for that.
Good day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
Tell me, good storekeep.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't keep up much with current events. I have my own concerns, what with my work and family. I don't need any more from anywhere else spoiling my day.
In that case, anything new happening around here?
Around Llewdor? 'Tis the same old town as it has always been.
Every day,
ships come in,
like the
ships
one
go out.
before.
People come in, people go out. Money comes in, and I'd prefer not to think on the next part.
I'd like to purchase something.
Certainly. Take a look at the items on the shelf behind me.
Salt? Yes.
You count out 4 coins and give them to the shopkeeper.
Pouch? Yes.
You count out 10 coins and give them to the shopkeeper.
Lard? Yes.
You count out 8 coins and give them to the shopkeeper.
Fish oil? I don't remember needing fish oil. But it's the only thing left to buy, so.
You count out 5 coins and give them to the shopkeeper.
Okay, I did need fish oil. Good. Okay. No mermaid this time. Boo. Okay. Cup of salt water.
You scoop up a cupful of ocean water.
Salt. I need a smooth stone still. Got everything for this one. A flask with seawater. There were some bottles in Mama Bear's drawer, but it specifically said, like, no, you don't need that. Another game you'd need it, but not in this one. Spoonful of mud. Helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of mud helps the medicine go down in the most terrible way.
A beautiful stream.
What am I doing?
You can't.
I was wondering if this is like a muddy thing.
A stream. A stream.
Muddy bank of the stream.
Wet mud.
There we go. That's the stuff.
You kneel and scoop some of the mud onto the wooden spoon.
Still need a smooth stone. Got that, got that, got that. Don't have a flask. Hot, dry sand, that's going to be from the desert. Fertile soil. Not sure what that is. Cactus, let's go to the desert.
What's with the library?
Library? Oh, you mean that derelict building in town?
Yeah, no one ever goes in there.
Those are
It's
really
abandoned.
beautiful portraits for the birds.
Why? Can't the townspeople read?
Not since the last teacher left.
When was that?
About 50 years ago.
Gee, it's hard to get teachers out to small towns.
You said it.
To the desert.
I enjoy hot days. They make me feel almost warm-blooded.
It's only a phase, I'm afraid.
Lizard.
True. Tonight I'll go back to being cold-hearted and lazy.
Lazy.
Those are your better traits.
Cactus.
You scoop up a small handful of sand.
Okay. What else do I need? Done. Done. Still need a smooth stone. Everything. Don't have a flask. Done. Done. I just need that eagle feather.
Why does the end not...
Okay. No.
Days.
Days.
You pull. You feel a string.
It skips a screen. I'll take it.
An eagle sits in its nest.
Okay, this is totally a random try. Bothering eagle. Gonna turn into a fly. Go up and bother the eagle.
Now is not the right time for that.
Okay. Gimme.
Think it'll let... There's an easier way, and you're standing on it. What? It's solid, but it'll give way if you go the wrong way. Think it'll let you... You've been living on this mountain too long already. There's an
It's not an easier way. Gimme. Does anyone know how the channels list on the left of the Twitch front page work? You pay to get a spot, or everyone in the hands of the algorithm? I think it's the algorithm. Like, it's based on, like, what I usually see is, like, people who I've followed that are online. And then it's like things that are similar to what I've watched, or things that I've followed, or games that I followed, or things like that. How do I get this eagle feather? Cheating. A fish. I need a fish. Okay.
You pull out. You feel a
Ouch.
Oh, I walked into the anchor. Ha-ha!
Leave the fishing to the... Leave... A discarded fishing net lies on the ground. It has been here so long that grass has begun to grow over it. A discarded catch of the day's reject.
Yes! Is that the same sprite that they used for... No! No, you absolute... Stupid bandits. The worst.
You pull...
It cuts out like a screen, and I will take it. But it's the same fish sprite that was in King's Quest V, I think. Yes. Okay. Saving, because I'm gonna fall off this ledge.
That's an empty-handed offering. That's an...
Yes. Okay.
You pull... You feel a...
We're making progress. We're making progress. Okay. Eagle feather. Potion. What? Why do you go over here? I want you to go in here. That's right. Throw a spider in the ocean, as you do. So majestic.
The only life left in this cave is a lone mandrake root.
Mine now.
Welcome, young one.
What up?
I saw you through the telescope, but It was a dream.
Neither dreaming nor awake. It was I you saw.
Who are you?
You may think
Must have been
of me
another
as an
fan remake
oracle.
that had the Black Widow sprite
Beyond
as the
that
spider.
lies knowledge I cannot impart. A better question for you to ask is, who am I?
24601.
I do not understand.
Do you know your identity? Your ancestry? Your heritage?
My name is Gwydion, a servant to the wizard Manannan, and I have lived in Llewdor all my life. As for my parents, I have never known them. Manannan told me that they died when I was very young.
Yes. Too young to remember.
She
Too
got
small to
Betty
exist.
Davis eyes.
I don't understand.
She got
A
Betty
lie
Davis
lurks in
eyes.
shadow and gives way
I don't think
to the
Betty
luminance
Davis's
of
eyes
truth.
glowed.
The time has come for your enlightenment.
Hello? Where am I?
These are but visions of life long faded. Observe what you may, but the time of influence has passed.
The child of the cradle stirs, as if the air has become too cold for him. You wonder if you could stand a closer look. You are, for want of a better word, standing in a regal nursery. Two children sleep soundly in their cradles on this summer's eve. You spy a small form breathing lightly in the cradle. She's beautiful. A child's toy, its use cut short, stirs no memory. You have never seen such a place, but hope you will again before long.
Manannan.
Do.
I thank the Father for this timely gift.
No! I was that boy. Manannan abducted me. Everything he told me was a lie. I need to know more. Tell me.
Then speak, my child.
Banana. Do. Ask about name or ask about origin. Oh,
My name? Do I have a name? Other than the one Manannan gave me, I mean?
Your name is Alexander. Prince Alexander. You are heir to your father's throne.
Oh, my makeup came in nice. Well, thanks so much.
My father is a king?
Yes. A very good and noble one.
Especially
It may
impressive because
come to
I'm
pass
sick.
that you shall meet him.
Ask about origin.
Where do I come from?
Where do you go?
You hail from the kingdom of Daventry. Once, it was a place of great beauty. Oldest is the magic that lies deep within that realm, and the earliest histories are connected to it. An important part it is to play in great events to come. But this should not concern you. The land has suffered much in recent times, and must be healed.
Okay. Ask about Daventry's plight.
Why must the land be healed?
Cause he's sick.
Great misfortunes have plagued Daventry since the arrival of the three-headed dragon. Each
Data
year
head.
demands a sacrifice in exchange for sparing the land from its fiery wrath. At first, the king refused, and now, years later, the land burns still from the dragon's flame.
How may it be healed?
The power to do so can be found in a place.
Thank goodness it wasn't a
once
three-headed
linked
monkey.
to the greater land. You will come to it in time, where your value shall be measured by the way you measure value.
Come again?
What?
You will know when it is time to know.
What? Okay. You will be measured by the way you measure value, and you will know when it is time to know. I hate this oracle. This is the most oracular oracle.
Why does the king do nothing?
Because he's a jerk.
There was a time when the king would have risked all to save another. Now, he has barely the spark of life within him. The years have been hard for the royal family. Grief has taken its toll, and the king has borne the brunt of the anguish. Now, with the dragon holding the kingdom's future in its fiery jaws, he has not the spirit to fight the evil. The curse endures still.
Curse?
It is beyond what is yours to reckon with. Concern yourself not with it.
Okay. Ask about family.
Who are my family?
You are the son of Graham and Valanice, and the twin brother of Rosella, who is even now in great peril.
Oh, Rosella has perils? The perils of Rosella?
A sister. In peril, did you say?
The dragon came and took nest upon the highest summit. From there, it receives its dues. Lately, its price is the highest yet.
Rosella.
Yes, she is to be the next sacrifice.
A seer sphere, if you're not mistaken.
Yep, it's a King's Quest game.
Your breath illuminates as it passes silently from your throat, drifting to join the gentle aura. You can almost see the power seeping into the air about you.
This is pretty.
Go now, Prince Alexander. Deal with your enslaver, and venture forth to aid your family at a time they need you most.
Thank you, Oracle.
Okay, this is pretty. Oh, it was pretty.
The cave is bare and barren.
The graphics are so good in this game. And this is a fan game. Just people doing this for literally the love of the game. And they've made something so beautiful. I still need that last page.
You pull out your magic map.
I think I've got to, it feels like there should be something up here, right?
You feel a strange...
Lizards.
Do you remember where we buried the hatchlings?
West away, I think. Why? They weren't ours.
Why did the snake have lipstick?
I'm just worried the neighboring serpents will find them.
It's a big desert.
True, but one of them might know what we did last summer.
So there's some sort of hatchlings to the west?
There is naught but sand for many miles in this direction. You think it wise not to wander too far afield.
Someone was saying that there's something that can appear in that screen.
I wonder which of us has the longer tongue.
I'm not showing you my tongue.
Come on.
Whoa! Whoa!
All right, fine. A quick flick, and that's all.
Should I be listening to this?
Oh, that is a long one.
I know. Your turn. You call that a tongue?
Oh, hello. Princess Pearl after dark.
An ancient door has been set into the cliff face. You don't see that every
I
day.
am but a young, innocent lass. I didn't need to be hearing those things.
Your eyes adjust to the dark as you struggle to breathe the putrid air.
What is this place?
Ooh, echoey.
A
What is
gooey
this?
substance forms and drips from the overhanging stalactites.
That hissing reminded you of the things that you like in Warhammer Total War 2, how lizardmen make their hissing with vibrating tongues. Oop.
Who comes to my den?
Just a man.
Man? I have known many called man. All wretched, all deceitful. Now,
I really hope I have the mirror on me.
stone.
Ooh, nice.
As a man, you are not capable of honesty, of truth.
But I am.
As a man, you exist only to break a woman's heart. Shallowness and fear.
Music's really good here.
Come closer, and I will destroy you.
I'm just gonna get my mirror here on my hotbar. And I just click it? Okay. I should have saved. I'm saving now. Oracle and Gorgon done.
She's had a taste of her own medicine. A perfectly smooth, uniquely colored stone sits upon a natural pedestal.
Pedestal, sorry, I cut him off. Don't fall in the hole. Ooh, shoot. Yellow.
You take the smooth stone.
Kind of cruel. Yeah, it's just like she was minding her own business. I'm the one that came in here and started messing around. Let's get out of here.
You pull. You feel a.
Come on, book it. Do I have the wand on me? I don't. Upstairs. I know Manannan's doesn't make like a door opening noise when he shows up, but it's still like, oh gosh, someone's opening a door. He's gonna come and find me. I didn't mean to retrieve. Okay. Okay. And take my safe stuff. Which is almost nothing at this point. I'm being a dangerous, naughty boy. Wait, shoot. I don't have any food. If he asks for food, I'm screwed. Don't ask for food. Don't ask for food.
I am ravenous.
Shoot! Of course he asked for food.
Manannan is. Manannan is.
Just out of curiosity, what happens if I die? Yep.
Gwydion, you are forbidden to be here. I've a good mind to...
Manannan's face softens as he continues.
Well, maybe next time. For now, go home.
Oh, really? I was sure I was gonna die. Are you still hungry?
Manannan is...
Well, I can't help you. There is no food to be had. You've eaten it all. You've had like 3 servings of porridge. Just seeing if I...
Gwydion, you were assigned a chore like a bad little boy. You shall spend some time in your room.
Okay, so I'm just hanging out here for a while?
For some reason, you find yourself completely unable to close your eyes.
So I'm just stuck here? Because Manannan ate all the food?
The door has opened.
This looks so festive. Well,
I have decided to take a journey.
Bugger off! Oh, wait, no, get my magic stuff. Okay. Still missing that last page. Where, oh, where can it be?
You pull up. You feel a string.
I didn't properly explore in here.
In the dark recess, the victims of their own shallowness stand in stony silence. They won't be any happier elsewhere. They won't. She's harmless now. Keeping your hands to yourself might be. Keeping your hands. Keeping your.
I was really hoping that the page might be in here. I should save. Is this stupid page? Okay, maybe what I'll do, I'll go deal with the,
You pull out your magic map.
The loot guy.
You feel a
And maybe that will unlock something.
You quit. You inside. You take.
No.
You quit.
I used my hand on the trapdoor instead of my feet and closed it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I need a glass flask filled with seawater. All right. Where do I get the flask? Flask. Okay. So the flask is on the shelf.
The shelves are the shelves are Most of the bottles are unmarked. Most of the
Aha!
You pick up the
There we go. Okay. No, 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 no. You don't just trip over the cat in this one. The cat jumps at you. Okay, come on. We're making progress. Every day and every way. We're getting better and better.
You pull.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside.
You feel a string.
Oh, I do like to be beside the sea.
You fill the flask. You pull. You feel it.
A shame what happened to old Roger.
This is a very good chicken voice.
Oh, he's quite a fox now. Oh, I'll say. Especially after the wizard got through with him. Pity. He comes up to visit after hours. Terribly confused. Poor thing. Can't decide whether to mate or to eat us.
Didn't have to say that. Didn't have to say that. So something about a chicken that's been turned into a fox. Weird. Okay. Handful of hot, dry sand.
You're carrying a handful of sand from the desert.
To a glass flask filled with seawater.
You add a handful of sand to the flask.
I'm just going to save because this, if I do something wrong, then something's gone wrong. All right, Rex, thanks so much for stopping by. You have a great night. If people haven't, they should go out, check out Rex Bellator's stream. Just give you a shout out as you go. Boop. He does some very fun streams. Okay, and back to there. You're very welcome, Rex. You have a good night. Okay, music spell. I am not creative with my save game names today. Handful of fertile soil. I don't have a handful of fertile soil. Okay, we're going back. We're going back because if you stop in the middle of the spell, sometimes you die.
You pull out your magic map. You feel a strange...
Okay. We can do this. It's you and me, Gwydion. You and me against the world.
You quickly...
Not even gonna bother getting the wand right now. Just gonna get the flask.
You pick... The shelves are... Most of the bottles are unmarked.
Okay. Back up we go! Fertile soil. The only fertile soil I think where something's actively growing would be Mama Bear's garden?
You pull out... You feel a...
Let's take a look.
You take a handful of fertile soil from the garden. You pull out... You feel a...
Okay. Making progress. Making progress. No, I don't want to know about Roger.
Atop the...
Okay. Sand. I didn't actually...
It's just an...
Ah, stupid. I didn't actually get the seawater. I got it in a different reality, and then I restored, and I didn't get it. Ugh. This is what I get for trying to rush things. And I'm no good at Russian. Sometimes I can barely do English.
You pull... You feel...
It's interesting that you can't go to every location.
You fill
the flask with ocean water. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be smart. I'm going to check my ingredients list. Flask with seawater, hot, dry sand, fertile soil. Good. Got all that. Got all that. Got all that, but I don't have the full instructions. Welcome back from ad break, everyone.
You pull out.
Shake it. Okay. We can do this.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
I thought I saw the timer go yellow for a second there. I want to listen to these things, but I don't want to waste the time. There was an ad break. But you, Humpa Dumpa, are now you have been promoted to one of my prime employees. Well, not really, in that you got the gift subscription earlier today. Yes, you did. You lucky ducky, you. Humpa Dumpa is a lucky ducky. Okay. We're trying this again. Sand. In seawater.
You add a handful of sand to the flask.
Lucky Humpy. Okay. Fertile soil in the flask.
You add a handful of fertile soil to the flask.
Shake
You
up.
shake the flask's contents until they are thoroughly mixed.
I don't have the wand.
Touching this wood won't... You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
No, not restart, restore. Forgot to get the wand. Basics, Pearl. Basics. Like, doing most things in this game requires so many steps.
You unlock...
Oh, come on.
Inside, you take it.
And then feet. And then stairs. Okay. Once more with feeling, dear friends. Sand in flask.
You add a hand...
Dirt in flask.
You add a handful of fertile...
Shake
You
up.
shake the flask's content.
No, I used my instead of
You shouldn't try making up your own spells. I hate the spells. I hate the spells so much. You unlock... Inside, you take it.
Because, like, in the rest of the game, selecting stuff you do with your finger. Like, that's how you pick up things. But in the inventory menu, there's a different icon for picking up things. And that always gets me. It's a shame that there's no special death puns on failed spells. There are individual animations for each one. Is this the one that you have to type in exactly? The original version is, where it was a text parser. This one you just have to follow the steps correctly. And I'm at a point where I'm like, I just want to get through it to the next bit of the game. So I misclicked and then I died because I clicked the touch icon instead of the select icon. It's still very finicky. Okay. Sand in jar.
You add a handful of sand to the...
Dirt in
You
jar.
add a handful of...
Shake.
You shake the flask's contents until they are thoroughly mixed.
Wave
You
wand.
wave the magic wand over the flask.
Done. Then, recite spell.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Enhancing Musical Talent incantation.
Earth bearing fruit from one's toiling hands, with patience of timeless, swift sifting sands, swirl through endurance, soaked salty with seas, permit me to please all musically.
You feel the contents of the flask stir slightly as you finish the incantation.
Okay. Is there any other spells I can just knock out while I'm here? Okay. Put a cup of ocean water in a bowl.
You pour the cup of ocean water into the bowl.
Light a charcoal is here?
You light the charcoal brazier.
Heat bowl, do not boil, then remove. I'm gonna save just in case. Storm.
You place the bowl of ocean water on the charcoal brazier. You remove the bowl before it starts to boil.
Okay. Spoonful of mud.
You shouldn't try making up your own
spells. I didn't.
Spells.
What did I do wrong? Put 1 spoonful of mud in the bowl. I did.
The bowl contains ordinary ocean water.
Okay.
You place the bowl of ocean water. You remove the bowl before it starts to boil. The spoonful of mud has already dried.
Does it need to be wet?
You add a spoonful of mud to the bowl.
Okay. A pinch of toadstool powder. Okay, gotta be careful with this one. Which one's toadstool powder?
The cream-colored toadstool powder is finely textured and nearly odorless. You add the toadstool powder to the bowl. You save the empty jar for reuse.
Okay. Blow into the hot brew. How the heck do I do that? I'm assuming this is my only interact.
You blow into the steaming bowl.
I blow with my finger. That sounds wrong. Recite spell.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Brewing a Storm incantation.
From nature, I now call on thee, the power of the land and sea. When brew is stirred, all should be warned, the might of the approaching storm.
Wave a magic wand.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
And pour it in a jar.
You carefully pour the storm brew into the empty jar. The charcoal brazier burns out.
Yes. I just thought I still don't have another food, do I? No, well, I'll just get locked in my room again, hopefully. Yeah, it's this spell is the one that's messed up in the manual for the King's Quest collection. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was very wrong. Okay. Cut the cactus with a knife.
You cut the cactus in half with the knife.
Squeeze the squeeze the cactus juice onto a spoon. That instruction was wildly wrong. Like, I think in the manual it had something like use spoon to get cactus juice or something like that.
You squeeze the cactus juice into the spoon.
Place cactus juice in bowl.
You add the cactus juice to the bowl.
Jar of lard?
There's nothing very interesting. You add the jar of lard to the bowl. You keep the empty jar for later use.
2 drops of toad spittle?
Toad spittle is... You add 2 drops of toad spittle to the bowl.
Stir with a spoon?
You carefully stir the contents of the bowl.
Recite spell?
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Becoming Invisible incantation.
Juice of cactus and toad spittle, upon myself but just a little. With flame and moisture both present, I shall become most transparent.
Not the best rhymes on that one. Wave magic wand.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
Ointment into empty
You
jar.
carefully pour the invisibility ointment into the empty lard jar.
What other spells do I have? Can't do that yet. Okay, I think that's enough for now, because the spells make me nervous, and I don't want to do any more right now. Ooh, not restore. Not restore. Not restore. Done spells for now. Let's go see if I can get Mr. Music Man to actually be musical.
You pull out. You feel a...
There's a tavern in the town, Okay, have to make sure I'm using the right spell.
The jar of...
No, not you.
The jar is filled with...
This is the one, liquefied musical talent.
You start to feel creative, inspired, and ready to play your heart out. You might say you feel musically inspired.
Okay, that feels like a joke.
Wench!
I don't get it, though.
I'm ready to play.
Wonderful.
It's very impressive that he's getting all of these, like, flute sounds from a lute and, like, a choir? How are you making a choir from a lute?
When you look upon me, you see only stone, but the soul left within me's my own.
I was not expecting actual song.
Touch me with song, my pain is gone.
That sure was the best performance I've heard.
When was the last one?
I'm so sorry for you
It wasn't
then.
the last one. That was the first performance I've ever heard. My daddy told me all about the last boy
Excuse
who
me.
played here.
When was that?
About 17 years ago. Anyhow, you played so well just now. I see no reason not to let you have the thing.
Thank you.
Yay! Oh, I figured it out. So there's the one keg here.
The barrels contain a fair quantity of rum. You'll notice that one is dripping and has the letters DB etched into the side.
Could that be dragon's breath?
Wench!
Of course it is. Of course that's the dragon's breath. Don't drink the dragon's breath. That took me like 4 hours to figure out. You absolute.
After recovering from a whack on the head at the hands of the bandits, you stand unsteadily. Taking stock of your holdings, you discover that all of your possessions have been stolen.
I don't even...
You feel...
The rope's already there. Like, I'm just gonna... Jerks. Absolute jerks.
A rough opening in the planks serves as the door.
He's sleeping. Sneaky round the outside here.
You open the chest and retrieve your stolen items.
Jerks. Absolute jerks.
Pain.
Pain! Have a loot.
Perhaps this will help to inspire you.
This is it! My answer! The key to unlocking the creative force inside. Dawn, it's time to go. The journey's long. My pace won't slow. I'll prove that I have not been beat. There's nothing here. So on my feet, the future's wait.
It's a pity you didn't have any talent potion left to give him.
But I will take his magic jug.
You peer into the empty pitcher. At the bottom, the word Vandalmere has been etched.
That's way more complicated than just fill. I'm glad I don't have to spell that. Okay, I'm gonna go get more porridge. I may have had opinions about that. High-pitched opinions. No. Okay. Just let me get some porridge. Around a different way. Oh, come on. No, don't come back. Go away. Yes, leave. Get out of here. Be gone.
Papa, where are we going?
Junior, today continues a proud tradition. It began many, many generations of burrs ago. When a young burr has come of age, as you have, he takes his first stroll in the woods. Afterwards, he returns home to his first real burr's breakfast.
He's never had breakfast before?
Fish, Papa?
No, porridge. Let the bears eat their fish.
But I thought we were.
Time's a-wasting. Let's go, Mildred.
Yes, George.
Why is there such weird lore for these bears?
Just...
Okay, let's get out of here. I've come too far. And in the end, doesn't even matter. Where's my map gone? Oh,
you pull out.
Everything's out of order because of
you
the
feel a strange pull.
Got reordered when it got picked up from the bandits. Oh no. No, 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 no. Do I have the wand on me? I do? Okay. You. Close.
You quickly.
Wand. Cabinet.
You carefully the cabinet door locks.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, I made it. Hide everything. Except for my stupid porridge. Because I know he's going to be hungry again. Oh, and... Llewdor nowadays has a bit unpopular meaning as someone got realized that it sounds like when people are vomiting. Oh dear. I did it. I did a whole bunch of the spells. And I didn't even get what I wanted. I was hoping to find... I still need that last page.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
There are other chores.
Manannan is...
So glad I got that porridge, though. Maybe it defaults to always being food once you start doing spells or something. Sleep. Or is it just bad luck? I don't know. RNGesus works in mysterious ways.
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
Okay. Where do I get this last page? Well, I have the water now. Maybe I can go out into the desert? Oh, I have to get my stuff. Silly Billy. Yeah, I haven't had a single other chore. It's always been food.
You pull out.
Okay.
You feel a... You're not thirsty right now. There is naught but...
Thought maybe now that I had the jug, there'd be something.
That would be inviting trouble. That would... The trunk is home to a fair few bees.
You guys are the worst.
After recovering from a whack-a-mole...
You're the absolute worst. Oh, why can he always find us and get his stuff back? They don't even put up the ladder.
A rough opening in the plank serves as the...
Can make out someone moving about. I don't know where the RNG generates from, so I'll just go in and out from that screen.
A rough opening.
Okay, he's sleeping now. Get in there.
You open...
There's just, like, even though this is, like, the remade one that's supposedly, like, has all sorts of quality of life improvements, there's still some stuff that's just, ooh. It's annoying. Where's this last page? If you were a page that was ripped out of a spell book, where would you be?
You forgot your bucket. You can't climb the rocks.
It feels like I should be able to do something with these bees, right? You guys got anything to say? No? Good for you.
It might have a hole, but it's still too heavy. It might... The hole is deep, much longer than your arm. There appears to be a glass bottle at the bottom.
Oh, this... I forgot about this. I don't know if
you decide not to fool around with a
wonder if I can fly down the hole.
So ends my fun.
Oh,
your
nope.
spell.
Nope, I guess not. It's very interesting that Alexander very clearly has like a very deep V-neck in his sprite, but in his dialogue portrait, he's wearing like a t-shirt. Okay. We're looking it up. Where, oh where can this little page be? Okay, we're getting our Archimedes on.
I hear there's a land to the east where the nets are solid gold.
Daventry.
That's crazy. There's no such place.
There is.
My third cousin, twice removed, has seen it for himself.
He's just an old nutter. What would he know?
He might keep old nuts that are past their expiration date, but that doesn't mean he's a nutter.
I think any squirrel who thinks acorns are made of solid gold is a nutter. Ain't no such thing.
Those are, like, these are really good animal
I believe
portraits.
him.
Then you're a nutter also.
Aw. I want the... Can you talk?
You have no desire to suck blue frog.
My brother wound up in a stew the other day.
That's too bad.
Not as bad as my uncle. His hide still hangs in one of those human dwellings.
Yeah. Getting our Archimedes on, because there's a glass in here. So I have an infinite water source.
Bandovmir.
You successfully fill the hole with water and thoroughly soak yourself in the process. The pitcher slips out of your hands and shatters at the bottom of the rock.
Ooh, I just ruined a priceless artifact.
You take the glass bottle from the hole and discover a piece of paper inside.
Please, 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 please.
The piece of parchment has a magical incantation written on one side. You realize this is a page from the sorcery of old. On the back of the spell page is a scribbled note. Where can I find a mandrake root? I fear this land is barren of this rare vegetable. I have learnt it favors darker places. Perhaps the cave. It is my last hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right.
You pull out your magic map. You feel a...
You could have given a cryptic hint. This was faster. And to be honest, I just saw the word jug, and I searched in the document for the word page, and I saw jug, and I'm like, I know what I gotta do. So I kind of figured it out on my own.
You quickly...
And... Key...
You unlock the...
Inside, you take... Get down the stairs. Wait. I don't have the porridge. Because every time I get the porridge, frickin' Mananan eats it.
You pull... You feel a...
No, don't come back. What weirdness?
If we go out in the woods today, will we be in for a big surprise?
You betcha.
It's not safe, all these walks. What with all those humans about?
Then we better go in disguise.
Nonsense. If we run into bother, then we'll roar as burrs do. For every burr that ever there was will gather there for certain because...
They're ghosts?
What?
You said for every bear that ever there was. Like all the ones that used to be alive?
Mildred, what have you been telling him?
Nothing, George. He just likes ghost stories.
He'll be believing we have picnics next. Anyway, today's the day.
The bears have a picnic?
Just keep walking, Junior.
That was good. That was good. Okay.
You pull... You feel...
Okay. Cookie time.
You replace the missing page.
Okay. Grind dried mandrake root with mortar and pestle. And put the powder into a bowl.
The root of the mandrake plant has...
Don't tell me it's not dried somehow.
You place the dry.
Okay.
You grind the dry. You carefully.
And where does it go? Goes in a bowl.
You carefully place them.
2 spoons of fish oil.
You pour 2 spoonfuls of fish oil into the bowl.
I don't have the...
You should
oh my
try
God, when was
making
the...
up your own.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It was so long since I saved. It was so long since I saved. Kill me. Just kill me.
Watch your step.
I didn't mean it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, good old-fashioned Sierra stairs.
You pull out.
Okay.
You feel a.
We go here. Oh God, I've got to listen to both the songs again.
You start.
I'm ready.
1. That sure was the best.
I'm sorry, I'm
performance I've
skipping
heard.
it.
When was the...
It wasn't
When was...
about 7.
Thank you.
You pull. You feel a strange.
Hey.
Perhaps this will help to...
This is it.
Go away. Taking priceless artifact.
There is no water in the pitcher.
Oh, I have to look at it, I guess.
You peer into.
Bando.
You success. You take. The piece of on the where.
Okay.
You pull out. You feel a.
Get in the house.
Papa!
Teddy bears have their picnic. I have their porridge. I feel really sorry for Mama Bear. She's had to make so many bowls of porridge for poor little baby bear. Okay. Cat hair. Need cat hair. Don't forget to get the cat hair.
You pull. You feel a.
Save. Save, Pearl. That would be smart. Get the cat hair. Ugh. I am calm. I am serene. I am at peace. I am having fun. I just have to find the stupid cat. Every now and then I'll see the little feeties do their walking animation. Thank you for the cat spider.
Nimbly, you grab the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claws. And now that you have it, what are you going to do with it?
Hey, that hurts!
Whoa!
You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms. With grim satisfaction, you survey your wounds.
Stupid cat. Whether you know it or not, you just helped me.
Okay. All right, I'm going to save. Because I might have time to do this spell. I might not. It's a risk I'm willing to take once.
You replace.
Talking black cat? Is it Sebastian from Sabrina the Teenage Witch? That was a good show. Okay.
You place the...
Grind the mandrake root.
You carefully...
Put it in the bowl.
You carefully place...
2 spoons of fish oil.
You pour 2
cat hair.
You place the cat hair in the bowl.
Stir the mixture with the spoon.
You carefully stir the contents of the bowl.
Put the dough on the table.
You dump the oily dough onto the tabletop. What might you...
Okay. Recite. Ring. Okay, I don't have time because it has to harden.
Making up your own spells.
You watch the sitcom and the cartoon of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I enjoyed the sitcom Sabrina, and I also liked the... Like, I didn't watch a lot of it. I enjoyed the Netflix Sabrina. My husband really liked that one. He's more into horror stuff than I am. Okay. So we know now I don't have enough time to do the cat hair. It's just one more cycle. That's all I got to get through.
You quickly...
But now we know. And knowing is half the battle.
You carefully...
Close the door.
The cabinet door...
Is it good? Might look into it. I enjoyed what I watched of it. I wasn't in the mood for that type of show when we were watching it, and we don't have Netflix anymore, so. Hide. All. Retrieve. Porridge. Is Sebastian the cat in it? I don't remember. I think she... Yeah, I honestly don't remember. I think there might have been something with, like, a guy who was bespelled to be a cat. I don't remember. This was years ago now that I watched it, so.
I am hungry.
Of course you want the darn porridge. Just not looking at the invisible labor that Mama Bear is putting in to make all of this porridge that never gets enjoyed by her poor starving child. How is he going to stay roly-poly? However will he get ahead for Fat Bear Week if he doesn't have his porridge? Sleep.
I am going to lie down for a...
Okay. We get the stuff. We get out of here.
You unlock inside. You take it.
Sniffles.
You quick. You replay.
Okay. Grind the mandrake root.
You place the
mortar and pestle.
You grind. You carefully remove.
Okay. Saving. Saving. Cat cookie, please? Okay. Mandrake powder. In bowl.
You carefully place
2 spoons of fish oil.
You pour 2 spoonfuls of fish oil into the bowl.
Cat hair. Bowl.
You place the cat hair in the bowl.
Stir the mixture with a spoon.
You carefully stir the contents of the bowl.
Put the dough on the table.
You dump the oily dough onto the tabletop. You shape the oily dough into the shape of a cookie. It hardens quickly.
Recite the following.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the turning another into a cat incantation.
We're so close.
Root of mandrake and fish oil with cat hair over which I toil to make a meal worse than the rack from this deceiving little snack.
Magic wand. Over
you
cookie.
wave the magic wand over the cookie. You have just created a cookie that, when eaten, will turn the victim into a cat forever.
So in the original version of the game, you can make that like super early, and then it's just a whole lot easier to get the rest of your spell ingredients.
You quickly pull the...
But this one, no, you have to do other spells first.
You the cabin.
It's the last time I'm gonna steal your porridge, bears, I promise.
You feel it.
Are they just still out?
There is no...
Let's get out of here.
You pull out. You feel...
While I appreciate that the weight icon is this little cat head. Okay. I've got time to listen now.
Are you in the town, Coop? Just over a year. The wizard nabbed me after I made 2 centuries.
What? You're not that old.
In eggs, dear.
Oh, I thought you meant your batting average.
So in this world, chickens play baseball. Good to know. How do you do that little turnaround there? Cookie? Porridge.
The porridge conceals the crumbled cookie. It still looks as appetizing as ever.
Just waiting out Manannan's nap. I know that I could do more stuff in the meantime, but I want to get it done. Wakey, wakey.
I am ravenous.
Oh, you want a little treat? You want a little, would you like some porridge? Mr. 6 bowls of porridge or something so far in this
Manannan is
playthrough?
impatiently waiting for his food.
Have some porridge. Be a cat. See, he's a cat. And now?
You watch, barely able to control a smile from spreading over your face. The wizard chokes on his little snack and clutches his throat. He seems to be turning a somewhat bluish color. As the wizard manages to swallow the tainted, once-hidden cookie, he greedily gulps the remainder of the porridge. You watch, hoping for a sign that the spell will begin its work, but it seems the wizard is unaffected.
The only time he walks.
Something is wrong. I feel strange.
Really? Maybe you should curl up. Have a cat nap.
What was in that porridge? A cookie?
Ah, the cookie. You know, that reminds me of a poem. Root of mandrake and fish oil, with cat hair over which I toil.
My spell!
My spell, biatch!
Oh, you know that one.
You!
Yes?
You won't get away with this. You'll be sorry, Gwydion.
My name is Alexander.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for ad break. So I'm going to step away and I'm going to go get myself a drink, stretch my legs, and we will be back for apparently the last half of the game, which probably won't take me anywhere near as much time as the first half of the game. Here's hoping. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye! Oh, I'm saving before I go. Oh my gosh. Saving. Stupid cat. Okay, bye.